Hello, Miltony Glockcho here, back with a album review of the one and only PRL Glocky, and he has dropped hit album Open Your Eyes. Okay, so this album is well, you know what to expect from PRL Glocky. If you've ever listened to his music before, it's pretty basic. You're gonna get trap beats, hood trap beats, and rage beats over him just yambling a whole song. And yes, I'll just start off. So track one, New Gen, it's alright. Nothing too interesting, but his auto tune sounds out of tune. It's in just an average PRL Glocky song. We have Dev, which is the story of a friend who either left or died, not sure. He has a ton of auto tune. Yeah, the song could have been more memorable if the wasn't auto tune wasn't so crazy high. I mean, that's what part of what makes it memorable, but you sound like Quavo, and that's not a terrible thing, but like tone it down a little bit. Then going on now to song 3, Payday. Another average PRL Glocky song, sounds like it could have been straight off his previous albums. Oh well. PRL Flow, he's excited. He sounds happy for once, like, he's yelling some. T-Dog had some funny lines, but he was mixed really poorly. And his rapping wasn't so great either, just in the first verse. He did pull through in the second verse. The mixing is worse. And it's average Glocky. He did fine. Instrumental's kind of annoying with this ecstatic piano riff that plays out through the whole thing. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, oh yeah. One of the T-Dog lines was, "Hey, Stinky, put them shoes back on your feet." And Glocky also says, "See the cash in my dreams." Next song, She Will. His first verse sounds offbeat at some parts. The instrumental could have been different for the lyrical content and vibe that was provided by Glocky. Oh well. Also, She Will by Lil Wayne was the instrumental for that was flipped into this. Blam! Exclamation mark. Boring. Bland. The vocals are kind of quiet. He also says, been doing what's good. Been doing good. Been doing what's right. POV. It's, solid first verse. It reminds me of I Love Kanye. Like, I miss the old Kanye. Don't copyright strike me. And got another silly T-Dog verse. Yeah, where in the first verse, PRL Glocky's just dissing on himself nonstop. Boo, PRL Glock. He's out here doing all these bad things. Boo, boo. And then he kind of flips it. Like, yeah, but Glocky's going to snatch your chains. Glocky's not going to give it back. So you know what I'm talking about. You probably don't. And then it's a better instrumental. One of the highlights in terms of beat choice across the album for me. And we've also got some more T-Dog quotes. You say I'm effed up, but you've never heard of shampoo. And you effed up just like your hairdo. And we have song Again, where he samples Again by Fetty Wap. Yeah, baby. Where he also says that at the beginning and end. Oh yeah, and Boogeyman's on this one. The mixing difference between is kind of jarring because we've got Glocky with his like preset, like where it's like no low end, and it's like almost like net spend adjacent, and then the Boogeyman voice is clear. You can hear like a wide range of frequencies in his voice. They both flowed decently on it. Boogie flowed better though. The beat it's a decent song. Yeah, baby. Lost in the Ocean. The intro caught me off guard. It is probably my favorite off the album. It's like this really rich, luscious instrumental with like swooshing pads and drums and stuff. And then he's on there. He could he works on it to his best. But I feel like he could use some more confidence and clarity in his singing and could also be more in tune and confidence too in his singing, but he's also kind of quiet throughout the song. Yeah, he said a few things. It's a love type song. We don't need the most, a melody that only we can know. But some of the lyrics sound AI generated. It's also a static song. We have like no really build ups or build downs, crescendos, decrescendos. It's just kind of the same thing over and over. Very static, but it's a highlight off the album for sure. Next, we also have going on now to Project XOTL. It flows good from the previous song with an interesting intro and the from Glocky again. Also, is that instrumental cleared? Got the EXO Tour Life sample. There's a lot of sampling on this album. Not sure how clear that is. Um, got an alright performance from Glocky, alright performance from Boogie, and the last like third or like quarter of the song is just instrumental playing out. Come on now, what happened there? Good Day. The beat sounds like it's from a beat battle, and we sampled Good Day by Ice Cube. Not sure if he would approve of this song or this sample usage. And yeah, it sounds like a beat from beat battle. We got the rolling snares, like pounding kicks, repetitive bells, lots of open hats, all that stuff from a beat battle. Alright performance from Glocky. It loses its flow, loses steam about halfway through, and it just, it's a static song, just that. On the Grind. It's a good instrumental. Average Glocky performance. I would have appreciated a change up in his flow, and he sounds out of tune again. It's kind of uninspired, kind of bland, kind of boring. Never Hesitate samples Kanye's On Site. Will give us what we need. It's like a copy and paste Glocky verse and stuff. F it. Glocky's not going well with the beat. The mixing could have been better. Nothing's New. It's a chaotic song. It samples Rio Romero's Nothing's New. Like, Nothing's New. He could have matched better with the beat. He did kind of work with it, but he's getting drowned out by it. The beat has loud piano chops from the original song and some crazy loud bass that just drowns out everything that's trying. The whole instrumental really just it's loud. And Glocky's barely, you can barely hear him over it. See How I'm Moving. There's just a string of songs. I'm just going to rush through them real quick. See How I'm Moving has a hood trap beat, toxic song with a rage adjacent beat, regular performance for him. Trip has a good beat. Fully is another song with dark rage type beat. Glocky's on it. Have My Will, another sampled, and it's sampled F Love by XXXTentacion, and also he says Tom and Jerry in it. Something interesting. Fiend for You. It's better than that last string of songs we had there, but he sounds sleepy. He sounds out of energy. He sounds like he could use a nap. It's a different performance from Glocky, but he's fiending for an unnamed lover throughout the song. Like, I'm fiending for your love. It's not how it goes, but he says something like that. It's better than the last few, though. Mary Jane is a song where he just wants to do Zaw. It's not a habit, followed up by saying, it's a way of life. It's a different performance from Glocky, but still not my taste. I don't know whose taste it would be, but... And also, the lyrics sound AI generated again. In the Trap. Yeah, the flow across the song, from especially verse 1, is boring and not too catchy for the most of it. It's a basic trap beat from like the mid to late 2010s, like Migos, Lil Yachty, Future, that Atlanta sound, and possibly more AI lyrics. Guap Chaser is a solid beat with that ATL sound again, but more modern and interesting. I like the beat pretty decently. The mixing on his voice is off. It just sounds odd. Could have worked something there. I don't know if it was the recording or what. And Glocky could have been more excited and interesting throughout the performance. And also the producer tag in the beginning sounds just like Future. Headlock. Never Coming Back. It's the outro. It's good instrumental, but the lyrics and Glocky's performance are kind of a drag. Like, oh, come on. We could have had a cinematic outro to this album. Look, got Oreo as a producer tag. The chorus, at least the chorus is kind of catchy, but once again, I'm just curious as to how much AI was used across the album. And overall, it wasn't too bad. It was like 58 minutes for 26 songs. I'm feeling a decent to strong 2. Editor me, this is not a hate video. We hope to hear you drop more music and see you get better. Transition. Okay, tell me what you think. Did you like it? Did you hate it? You're the best. You're the best. Make sure to subscribe for more stuff from me. I drop stuff. Bye-bye.